everyone, welcome to Steampunk Reviews. This is the first blog-style review. I am doing this without a script. I have bullet points, but that's about it. So, without further ado, today's topic, the book Dreadnought by Sherry Priest, a piece of steampunk Civil War fiction. Just to say out of the gate, I really enjoyed this book, which is generally... Which is unusual, given the fact that I generally hate Civil War-based historical fiction or fantasy or what have you with a flaming passion. Especially, I don't know what it is about the Civil War, I don't know why it gets under my skin the way it does, but it just bores me to tears. Maybe it was something maybe I was just read too much of it when I was in school or something. Not that I'm repressing all of those high school Miskatonic memories, so moving right along. The plot is, pretty standard. You have Mercy Lynch, a young nurse who is working in a war hospital, who gets a telegram that informs her that her father is deathly ill. So she boards a train and proceeds to travel out west to go see him. Now, of course, that it's never that simple. It never can be. If it was that simple, you wouldn't have a book. And primarily one of the big things, of course, is that the train itself comes with that infamous car that no one's allowed to go into. We've run into this before. There's one in Priest. Here's a piece of advice for the audience in general. If you are ever on a train and there's one car you're not supposed to go into, don't take that train. Take the next one. It doesn't matter how long it is or how slow it is, insofar as you just don't have to, deal with evil automatons or blood-sucking monsters. Just a piece of advice, my opinion, As far as the writing goes, the writing is very accommodating. It's a nice balance. Sometimes you get steampunk that swings too... I'm linguistically very picky about my books. I don't like stuff that is too dry, which some steampunk writers do. That was kind of my problem with that. Well, actually, no, that wasn't kind of. That was my problem with the Half-Made World. It's also my problem with Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. The style just leaves me cold. On the other hand, when people who are writing have a tendency to, especially steampunk stuff, when they go completely off script and start using words like okay and uh-huh and what have you, I mean, there's room for accents and for slang. Cockney is an obvious example thereof. But when you start to involve words that I don't know when, say, the word okay came into existence, but they aren't something that modern steampunkers are going to associate with that particular milieu of writing. So, what do I think of the book? Do I think you should read it? Do I think you should buy it? Yes, I think you do need to read it. I think people should buy it. It's very entertaining. Obviously, it won over me, someone who really doesn't like Civil War fiction. I do not like you, Gatling Gun Lincoln. Please go away. So, that's it for now. Next week, I will review Cowboys and Aliens, before it becomes completely too late for me to do that. And after that, I'm going to try to speed things up. I'm trying to put out one about at least... I'd like to do one once a week. At least this October. I don't know how my classes will shake out over time, but there you have it. And I have just a word of warning, I have an extremely awesome Halloween episode planned for you guys, so look for that. Steampunk Reviewer, signing off. Ta!